The transmission crackled through the silence of the United Earth Command Center, each word falling like stones into still water. Ambassador Kale's voice, usually steady and diplomatic, trembled as he delivered humanity's final message to the Zephyrian Empire. For 3 centuries, we have extended our hand in friendship. We have negotiated, compromised, and turned the other cheek. We believed that civilization meant finding peaceful solutions, even when faced with monsters. He paused, his weathered face illuminated by the blue glow of the communication array. Today, that changes. The images from Colony 7 still burned in every human mind. Entire cities reduced to ash, children's laughter silenced forever. 1 million souls extinguished in the span of hours. The Zephyrians had called it necessary pruning in their cold, mechanical way. They spoke of humans as one might discuss weeds in a garden. General Martinez stood at the tactical display, her fingers dancing across holographic controls. The woman who had once been a kindergarten teacher now commanded the most devastating military force in human history. Her transformation mirrored that of her entire species. Gentle gardeners forced to become wolves. "The Prometheus fleet is in position," she reported, her voice devoid of the warmth that had once filled classrooms with wonder. "All ships report ready status." Commander Jackson, the youngest person ever to lead a space fleet, pulled up the targeting data. At 28, he had already witnessed more death than soldiers from humanity's bloodiest wars. His blue eyes, once bright with curiosity about the universe, now burned with cold purpose. "Sir," he addressed the ambassador, "the Zephyrian homeworld's planetary shields are down for their religious ceremony. Their entire leadership will be gathered in the capital city. If we're going to do this..." "I know." Kale's weathered hands gripped the edge of the console. He thought of his daughter, lost on Colony 7, her final message still echoing in his mind. "Tell them we forgive them, Papa. Tell them we still believe in peace." But forgiveness was a luxury the dead could no longer afford. Dr. Elena Vasquez stepped forward from the shadows, her laboratory coat exchanged for a military uniform that still felt foreign against her skin. The brilliant scientist who had once dedicated her life to healing now carried the codes for humanity's most terrible creation. Weapons that made the atomic bomb look like a firecracker. "The quantum disruptors are armed," she whispered, each word a betrayal of everything she had once stood for. "They'll never see it coming." The massive viewscreen showed the Zephyrian homeworld in all its terrible beauty. Crystalline spires reaching toward purple skies, floating gardens that had once inspired human poets, cities that housed billions of beings who had collectively decided that humans deserved to die. "They call us soft," General Martinez said quietly. "They say we're too weak to make the hard choices. They mistake our compassion for cowardice." Ambassador Kale straightened his shoulders, feeling the weight of his species' collective rage settle upon him like armor. "Today, we show them the difference between choosing peace and being incapable of war." His finger hovered over the authorization key. One press would end not just the Zephyrian leadership, but their entire civilization. It would make humanity the very monster they had fought against becoming. "Sir," Commander Jackson's voice cut through the silence. "Incoming transmission from Earth Central. Final authorization confirmed." The display showed the faces of Earth's leaders, teachers, doctors, artists, philosophers, all united in grim purpose. Children played in parks behind them, unaware that their elders were about to cross a line from which there could be no return. The vote was unanimous. Came the transmission. "Do it." Kale closed his eyes and saw his daughter's face one last time. When he opened them, the gentle diplomat was gone, replaced by something harder, colder, more necessary. "Execute Protocol Omega," he commanded. The stars themselves seemed to hold their breath as humanity finally stopped being civilized.